unless I decided to kill him. This was now my kingdom. I was the queen of death. I secluded myself in my tower, away from the living, plundering their minds and sometimes their blood, and when they called for death, even subconsciously, I was drawn to them, for I was death. Some would revel in such knowledge. I had known men and women who would have killed or even died for such an advantage. But these pitiful mortals were not my enemies. I had only one enemy, and for the first time in 100 years, she was close, and I waited. Morgan delayed for reasons of her own. Perhaps she was hesitant to face me after nearly 700 years because she knew I would kill her, and not quickly. For now, I closed my eyes and lingered in my kist vine. Its stone walls kept me cool and protected from the sun's rays, which were not yet extinguished. The glass windows of my penthouse were covered with expensive blinds, set to retract after sundown. The sunlight would not harm me as it once had, for I was much stronger now. Yet it repulsed me, and would swiftly sicken me. However, on clear nights after I fed, I often watched the world below for hours. Sometimes I counted stars and pondered the surface of the moon. The nighttime celestial lights were my constant companions. The apartment had high, spacious ceilings and fine wood floors. Although it had hardly any furniture, it met my needs and shielded me from humanity, and others of whom I became increasingly aware, like the one who drew near now. Morgan. With relentless determination, I continued searching for the mind of my enemy, but she eluded me. Perhaps I had only imagined Morgan nearby. So deeply did I long for Camelot these interminable days. I dreamed of Camelot, but not the fabled city, with golden spires atop rising towers, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. No, I dreamed of Camelot as it first began, an encampment of wood and earth and fire, a stronghold built on courage, strength, love, and trust. Until trust was broken. I dreamed of the Camelot that Arthur and I built with our bare hands, with our own blood, sweat, and tears. So many tears. Yet so much hope. We poured our souls into that bit of land and saw miracles arise from the sowing. We worked wonders. But all of that was forgotten now, lost in the shadows of time that swallowed everything. Like whitened dandelions blown away by the gentlest of breezes, so was our city gone forever. But my long memory recalled the days before the burning and the terror that came by night. I felt warm sunshine without fear then, and tasted golden apples, and was surrounded by the laughter of children, and I rested in my love for Arthur. Yes, I could see him now, alive and laughing at his many merlins, how he loved those birds, and how he laughed at everything. Arthur rose in my memory, and I pictured him standing tall against his enemies, unafraid to fight whoever or whatever stood in his way. All for the greater purpose, as he called it. Sometimes he even fought with me, but he always loved me, and I loved him. We had been inseparable for a time, and then he was gone. Gone too soon, my summer king. Arthur Pendragon was a myth to most now, his vibrancy reduced to an elusive idea that the modern world could not seem to grasp. Fashionable depictions of him frustrated me, for they were as far removed from reality as I was from those glorious days. Even our children had been forgotten, their names lost to the world. Their mother emerged in the modern.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.